Alright, so basically, I don't know how to fucking animate for shit, bro. So we just gonna steal images from the internet and go from there. I chose to be in, yeah, fucking, Jamaica. So, alright, let's get this started.
Anyways, it all started in summer 2019. That's when all the shit went down, bro. Alright, so basically, me and my friends used to shoot rockets into the air and at objects that didn't need to have rockets shot at them. We were basically, that one group in the Middle East that yells Allahu Akbar, but we weren't trying to force radical Islam on a small northwest Colorado city. Let me tell you though, that place sucked dick. The cops there were trash, and there was nothing to do any time of the week, any time of the day. So the best we came up with was, you know, illegal shit. And before you come on here and judge me, man, I was 15 years old. That's the only thing that satisfied my mind at the moment. So don't even leave a comment or say anything about it. You probably did it too. You don't got no clean hands. Shut up, ya bitch. Anyway, I was probably chilling in bed watching some bullshit on YouTube when I got a text from one of my homies. We'll call him Osama because this motherfucker did not care where our basically RPG rounds landed or were shot from. But anyway, there I am, and I open up this text and it said, yo. So I'm like, yo. And then I get another text back, so I run to my phone and look at it. It says something like, I just got a, ton of fireworks and we gonna go shoot them motherfuckers tonight if you down. So I sit and contemplate on my life decisions, and then I say, fuck it, dude, let's go Al Qaeda in this motherfucker. But later that day, it hits about 11 p.m. or so. So I go outside to my balcony on my second story apartment in the middle of the ghetto, and I jump off that motherfucker, almost breaking my ankles. Trust me, I can still feel it today. But anyway, this was not a short walk, cause yes, I did walk everywhere. I was 15, bruh. I didn't have no car. But there I am, walking, and I see feds a couple times. But I learned to just walk, and 9 times out of 10, they won't stop you. So I get to the spot where we're supposed to meet, and there I see Osama. We dap each other up, and he says, do you want to see the goods? And I'm like, the goods? He says, yeah, bro, the goods. And then he opens his backpack and shows me thousands of firecrackers, like 50 mortars, and just hundreds of options to choose from. And then he says, while I'm still in shock, that's only a quarter of it. And I'm like, bro, we could take over an Iraqi village with how do you have more, bro? So anyway, we start walking around, throwing firecrackers everywhere, pissing people off trying to sleep so they can get up in the morning. But then Osama whips out, pulls out a mortar and begins to set this tube to shoot it out of. All while there are cars driving down the highway not even 500 feet away. And all while I'm thinking these things, I hear tss. Look down and this motherfucker already lit it. So bro, I run and jump into this random motherfucker's bush, and all I hear is this big ass explosion. I cannot stress how fucking loud this was. And just as I'm trying to fucking recover from the shockwave that hit me, it blows up in the sky. Bro, I can't even lie. I ran out that motherfucker as fast as I could. But anyway, might be hard to believe, but we didn't get caught that night. No, we did this shit for upwards of 3 fucking months, at least once, twice, 3 times a week. I'm surprised they didn't deploy the fucking army with all this anti-air and RPGs flying all over the city. But then it happened. The one night, bro. It began like every other night. We blew shit up and we ran. We blew shit up more and we ran. But anyways, it was like we just blew shit up, bro. That's what we did. But anyways, we were heading back to my crib. We saw it. A big ass tube to put fireworks into. It was like Allah himself saw that we were doing by approving and giving us the most perfect tube to put fireworks into. I don't even remember where the hell it was, but we was not supposed to be where we was. So we run over and we put a firework into it. Light it, it goes tss, obviously, and we run back Nothing, bro. We stick our head right over this tube and still nothing, bro. So we wait about 10 minutes. Nothing, bro. Like, did you not get it the first 3 times? So we say fuck it. Text people on Instagram and then we start walking away. And then, boom. This shit out of nowhere decides to start going off, and I didn't know it had multiple rockets inside of it. So we watch and start running. We go through this neighborhood, suburban neighborhood, matter of fact, and sit for a while, just over the hill from this incident. Yeah, like 200 feet over the hill from where we shot illegal fireworks from. Yeah, not so smart, huh? So, we see heavy equipment in the side. Let's play on this. We're 15, bro. What do you expect? And we see heavy equipment. So, yeah, we play on it for upwards of 30 minutes. 30 minutes, man. We played on that shit for a good 30 minutes. And then we decide, yeah, we should probably head home. So we walk, and then we see a headlight. And Osama says, "Is that a cop?" I look and I say, "Nah, bro, those headlights are too ass to be cops. They was like them yellow lights, not the white lights that be blinding the hell out of everybody." So I was like, yeah, nah, those are too trash to be a cop. This SUV rolls up, and out of the corner of my eye, I read, "Police." Bro, in that moment, my heart drops harder than it ever has before. I start speed walking, fast as I can, and I hear, "Hey, I want to talk to you guys." So I'm like, fuck, fuck, fuck. So we stop, and he says, "What are you guys doing?" I say, "Man, we just walking. I like morning walks." And he's like, "Did y'all see those fireworks?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I just seen some kids running the other way. Not the way we're walking, but the other way." And he's like, "You guys know I saw you on my night vision binoculars." And now that I think back, this motherfucker was probably lying. But 15-year-old me was like, "Yeah, I know." So he gets his partner up there, and they run our names and search us, find a big ass knife on me, like I'm coming straight out of London. And then he says, "Turn around," and he cuffs me. The other cop cuffs my bro Osama, and then they take us back to our houses. I walk up to the stairs to my apartment door in the middle of the ghetto and open it to my big ass Rottweiler, which then decides to start loving on the cop like we didn't just watch Straight Outta Compton 2 days ago together. And then I go into my mom's room looking like the time we all have experienced when we gotta go tell mommy we just threw up. But nah, bro, I had to tell my mom I just got caught with explosives. So I take a deep breath, deep as I fucking can, man. I walk to my mom, shake her gently, and say, "Ma, there's a cop here." And her eyes widen, big as hell. All she says is, "You dumb motherfucker, what the fuck did you do?" And I go into my room after about 5 minutes, knock on my door, she comes in, "Here's your knife back." And I say, "Thanks, Mom." She's like, as she's turning around, "You one dumb motherfucker, you know that?" And I'm like, "Bro, you mean to tell me you're more mad that I got caught than the fact that I was shooting off literal explosives?" But anyway, me and Osama ended up having to go to court. We get our charges, which were $80 for me, and I don't remember his charges, but we got off kinda easy. But what I learned from this experience is, 1, don't fuck with fireworks that are illegal in your state. I mean that for real though. Almost caught a misdemeanor over it. And 2, if you get away with it once, it doesn't mean you'll get away with it again. I cannot stress this enough, man. And finally, number 3, just don't be a dumbass 15-year-old with a massive ego.